Hello and welcome. In this video, I am going to talk about Honkai Impact 3rd and if this game is still worth it in 2023 or not. So let's begin. Honkai Impact 3rd was the first game from MiHoYo that actually got popular on the global stage. The games they released before Honkai Impact 3rd were popular in China, but not in the world. So it was their first game that actually received attention from like everywhere in the world, and even I encountered this game back in college and it was like in 2019. The game was released in 2016 though, and it is still a popular game, and yeah, you will see why it is still popular. So let's talk about this game for, one by one with like in separate criteria. The first criteria is the game's storyline. So the, there are a total of 35 chapters released so far in this game, and as you can see, it is like this story is still ongoing. This is the the latest chapter that was released, and even I have not finished the whole story. Like, let me check till where I have completed. Hmm. Yeah, I was on chapter 13 when I was playing this game last time, and by far the story has been amazing. Like the story of Honkai Impact 3rd, the writing, the animated cutscenes are amazing, and I think that if you enjoy story games with good story, this is a must play for you. I can in the future I will make a video on the story as well if you want, but let's end it there. The next part of this is the characters. Do I need to like really say it more after this? Like, the character model of this game is amazing, and like they have really put so much effort into their characters, and like there are so many characters that, like, unless you spend a lot of money on video games, I don't think you can obtain all of the characters. Or like, if you have been playing this game for a very long time, then yeah, of course. But yeah, I started playing it again. Like, I played it back in 2019 a bit, but I was not as much interested as I am now in this kind of game. So yeah, the character models, 10 out of 10. Next is the gacha. Like, the gacha is basically where you pull all your characters, and if I have to be honest, I'm not a very big fan of gacha, but it is still on the better side. Like, this game's gacha is still on the better side. So let's start with talking about the gacha as a whole. So you have these limited banners, and then there is a standard banner. The limited banner has like S rank guaranteed in 100 gov. So after pulling for 100, after doing 100 pulls, you will get the character that you want. So you have to like save up for a long time if you want a character for sure. But personally, I never had to reach that point. Maybe I was just a bit lucky, but yeah, sorry. But yes, the gacha is a mixed bag for me, but it is still on the better side in my opinion. And another thing about this game is that aside from the gacha, you can get so many good characters for free. This is the asteroid shop from where you can get some amazing characters from here. And honestly, like, if a gacha game is giving you an alternate way to get characters, then it is already amazing in my book. Because gacha games are usually predatory, and yeah, you have to spend a lot of bucks in the worst case scenarios. So after that, we will go to the dailies and everything. So in this game, like this game has this system of dailies. Here you get this XP. One second, let me, yeah, sorry, my apologies. Basically in this game, these are the missions that give you battle pass points, and when you reach 600 battle pass points, you obtain all the daily rewards. So you have to reach 600 at least every day, and it is very simple to do that. On top of this, when you level up the battle pass, you get a lot of stuff for free. Of course you can spend money and get these ones, but yeah, it is not as worth, like, I mean, it is definitely worth it, but you can, it is not like you cannot play this for free. Like the rewards for the free pass is still amazing, and you still get these stuffs which usually carry over. You, like here you, I have these from the old shops, and here I can buy these if I need. Of course I did not save up enough, so that's my problem. So okay, let me really. So these are the dailies. Yeah, there is also this dorm. The dome feature is also great because you get a lot of free stuff from here. You get a lot of stamina daily and a lot of coins. And here are the expeditions where you can complete these for materials and character fragments. I will talk about character fragments in a bit. And here is a shop from where you can get these stuff for dorm points. You can obtain these from errands. So like this is giving me 43 work point cards. So yeah, and after that, fragments, yes, you get a lot of fragments, and these fragments can be used to upgrade your character. For example, let me show you here. When you look at your characters, there is an option to evolve them. I am, yes, rank up. So I do not have enough fragments for her, so I cannot rank her up. But yes, this is another good feature because it allows your free to play characters to rank up to as high as S rank, SS rank. For example, when I got her, she was an A rank, and she is now SS rank. And after this, you also get a lot of stuff as a newcomer. Like when you start the game, you get a lot of newcomer bonuses that appear below. These are not appearing here because I have completed them all, and they appear for the first 90 days, and you get a ton of rewards, like really a lot of rewards which I have never seen in other games. On top of this, if you for some reason left the game for some time and decide to come back, here are these returnee rewards. So you get a lot of stuff from here, like you get these from login. Then there is returnee missions. You can do all these missions for more rewards, and these are here also. So yes, and returnee missions are here for 45 days as well, so you have a lot of time. Now the game's end game part. In for the end game, we have these two are the main things: Super String Dimension and Elysian Realm. I think many people will disagree that Elysian Realm is not an end game mode, but I personally believe that it is. I'm not too sure about that, but I will count it as an end game. Super String Dimension is basically like you see in those anime, there are floor bosses, like you climb different, you fight enemies on one floor, then you get to the other floor, something like that. You climb up, you rank up, and you get a lot of rewards as per your rank or as per your floor. Elysian Realm is a bit different. Has its own storyline. Okay, I accidentally started this. Guess I will have to skip this. Yeah. So yes, where was I? Yeah, Elysian Realm. Elysian Realm is its own separate game mode, which has its own story and a very amazing one. This basically is the story of 13 different characters that fought for humanity in the previous era, and it is amazing and it is like really good. And when you fight these enemies, there is this deep sequence. In deep sequence, you go through stages and collect get these points. The maximum, as you keep climbing up, the maximum is 20,000. You get a lot of rewards for reaching each milestone. So yes, this is also an amazing game mode, and its story and characters are amazing. And Memorial Arena and Universal Mirage are two places where you get materials, and these materials can be used to upgrade characters as well as level up. Sorry, as well as obtain new characters. For example, let me show you something. Not here, sorry. Yeah. So these things you get for free from clearing Universal Mirage, and these are pretty good characters. Like she's a great character. I have this one, but I don't have this, so I guess I will have to play a bit more, maybe, or maybe should I? No, never mind. I won't. So yes, you can get all these characters. Um, these most of these are not as great, but these two are definitely amazing. I hope I won't offend anyone because I do not know a lot of stuff myself. But from what I have seen so far, personally, from what I have experienced so far, these two have been the best. Here you also these are all resources that you get from clearing those stages. And yes, let me claim this real quick. There. Now after this, what sections I have missed again? Yes, how much friendly it is towards free to play players. So like this game is still. I love this character so much. I do not know why I have I have something for purple, or I do not know. Anyway, how much free to play? How much free to play friendly this game is? So for this game, you can get it for free from Google Play Store, its own website, and even Steam. But as we know, like the current free-to-play gaming landscape is that a lot of games you can get for free to play for free, like you can get for free, but it is difficult to progress through them without spending money. However, in this game, you can they give you a lot of stuff, so that you can at least get three characters to their maximum potential, and you only need three characters to clear abyss. Well, this is also in this Elysian Realm you only need one character, but yes, they gave away enough stuff for you to progress everything real quick. And if you are here only for the story, in the story they give you trial characters that are relevant to the story, so you do not even have to care about your gacha or characters when you are playing the game just for story. So yes, yeah, this is pretty free to play friendly in my opinion. After this, I would say there is another game mode called open world. In open world, they have like separate open world maps with their own stories. Like there is Samsara, and then there is a post Honkai Odyssey. I do not know much about them because I haven't played them much myself, but from my experience so far, it has been quite amazing, and I should probably do it seriously in the future. Maybe I will even make a video on them. Then these are the Honkai Chronicles. These are basically this tells the story of all the characters, like all the backstories and everything like that, and it is also quite amazing. Like yes, and then there is also a co-op raid. In co-op raid, you can play with other players in PvE mode, and you get some stuff like divine keys and everything. Divine keys are basically ancient relics or ancient weapons that give you your all characters bonuses. You cannot equip them directly, but you get their bonuses, and it is quite good. Now the Now you must be wondering, how about the gameplay? Like for any video game, what matters the most is the gameplay. Well, I was not talking about that at
全て
all.
が終わったらお父様と一緒に桜の塩漬けを作りましょう。
Okay, sorry, I did not want to interrupt her, but yes, I did not talk about the gameplay so far because I want to show the gameplay to you guys. And let's hop into the next part now. For gameplay, I would say, okay, let's just go with Memorial Arena. Or no, not that. Universal Mirage. In Universal Mirage as well, you can play with other players, so it is quite amazing.
私はた
These are called elves, and elves. I do not know how to pronounce them, but they give you extra bonuses, and you have up to 3 characters. You can have up to 3 characters in a party. So let's roll into the battle.
雷鳴が来る。目標はこの先にいるので急ぎましょう。逃がさない。先陣一進。
Also, I apologize for the lag.
目標はこれ。
So that was the gameplay, and I hope I hope me showing you the gameplay already gave you a better impression of the gameplay of this game than me explaining it. And to be honest, it is like you everyone can have different perspectives, but in my perspective, the gameplay of this game is amazing. It is an action focused game, and they have done a great job in making it like that. One second. Sorry, I had to check the door. Okay, anyway, so yes, the gameplay has been amazing in my opinion. The game is the game is based on action, and like the dodging mechanics and everything has been like they are beautiful. On top of it, the character animations are all like unique. Like every character can have their own animations. I should have probably like tried to show you all the three characters that I was using, but oh well. It is the first time I actually am playing this game after like 3 months because I could not get the time for it. But yes, maybe I will show other characters in a future video, I guess. So yeah, this that was the gameplay, and now is the next question. Like in 2023, should you play this game? Like, does it stand out over the rest of the game? Well, that depends on your taste. Like, there are other combat focused games like Punishing Grey Raven, and one that recently came out is Ether Gazer. And I personally think, in my own opinion, I think Honkai Impact Third is better than the rest when it comes to combat. But that is only my opinion. If you like the combat of the game, if you like the gameplay, then sure, go ahead and play it. It is definitely worth playing it in 2023, despite being like 7 years of release. So yes, that's all from me on Honkai Impact Third in 2023. Thank you and have an amazing day. Bye bye.